वेलकम बैक टू दिस चैनल. माय नेम इज शालिमा और आप देख रहे हैं लर्न विद शालिमा. Viewers, today I have brought a very important topic for you which will help you to solve your grammar. Also will help you to speak in English in a better way. So, viewers, today I'll talk about prepositions. Yes. So, let's see what are the prepositions. Yes, the first one is at versus in. I'll tell you where you have to use at and where you have to use in and what's the difference between it. So viewers, I have written at versus in. जानते हैं कि at कहाँ पे use होगा और in कहाँ पे use होगा. So here at is used with smaller and insignificant places. जो भी small place होंगे वहाँ पे आप at का use कर सकते हैं. For example, I have written two examples. One is I am going to meet him at restaurant. Restaurant is a small place. Here I have written another one. She is at airport. वो airport पे है. तो जो भी smaller चीज़ें होंगी वहाँ पे आप at का use करके और places की जगह पे आप लगाएंगे वहाँ पे preposition. Now let's see in, where we have to use in. In is used with large places such as countries, continents and big places. For example, I was born in India. She was born in Italy. Like that you can use these two things, at and in. Now let's see next one. So viewers, here I have written all versus all of. We'll talk about this all of. All of is used before pronoun such as we can use with us, they, them, me and you, etc. So for example, I can say all of us going to visit zoo. Anything we can write here. The next example is all of them have completed their work. So with all of we can use this type, but we once we have to see if these words will come before the pronoun, then we have to use all of. Now however, if we are going to use all we have to use in all the things. Let me tell you, just leave all these 3-4 words and then we can use all. For example, all students have to wear mask. So like this we can use all and all of. So let's see next one. So here we have next preposition is beside versus besides. So the first one is beside. Beside is also a preposition which means nearby. If we have something nearby, then we have to use beside. For example, I would like to tell you one example. We were standing beside the shopping mall. The next one is we were camping beside the river. So which is something beside you, nearby you, then you have to use this. Now see what's the meaning of besides and where we have to use besides. Besides means this is also adverb and a preposition which we have to use. It means in addition something. We have to add something. So the first example for this, there are a great many instruments besides those which the astronomers use. With this you have to use besides. So now viewers, let's see which is the next one. So viewers, again we have another one. Another preposition is among versus between. So let's see where we have to use among and where we have to use between. So among is used when the items are in parts of a group or 3 or more. So for example, he is very clever among his classmates. Now let's see where we have to use between. Between, it should be used when there are two elements. If we have any two person talking, so we have used between. For example, this is the difference between them. With this, you have to use these two things, among and between. Let's see the last but not least, and let's see what is that. So viewer, it's last one but not least. The fifth one is in versus on versus at. It's specifically for dates and time. So let's see, I would like to tell you one thing. For in, we have to use with general measurements. For example, I will see you in 2 minutes. I will be there in 2 days. इस तरह से आप इसको यूज कर सकते हैं. The next one is on and at. However, on and at is specifically used for dates and time. So we have just look at here on for specific date and time. So for example is I born on 7th January. She born on 15th August. Like that you have to use on. And if we are going to use at, so at, I have already told you, at have used in many places, but here I am talking about for time and date. So if you are going to mention any time and date, you have to use on and at. So at, for example, meet me at 5 p.m. With this you can use all these preposition which will help you to enhance your communication skills. If you know best grammar, if you want to do practice, then only your English will be improved. So I hope you like this video. If you are liking my video, please like it and share it. If you are new on my channel, please subscribe it and press the bell icon so you will get the notification of my latest video. So we'll meet in next video and I will bring something new for you. Till then, bye bye and take care.